Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, last matchup of Season 9. My opponent here is Ciro Curran. The defense he's laid down is not going to be too problematic or troublesome. Let me show you what he has on the bottom territory here. We're not going to have any troubles with this. I don't think there's going to be anything on the back wall from his Grand Arena history. Let me show you his roster. It's not a bad roster. It's good relics. There aren't wasted relics here. There's a lot of Gear 12. Some characters who aren't really worthy of Gear 12, like Zam, but that's not unusual or that much of a problem. But the defense he sent down is way too weak for his roster. At my level, you shouldn't be seeing Ewoks anymore. I shouldn't be seeing these random rebels with barely any synergy. So I'm not expecting too much. He's definitely gone too hard on offense, and that seems to be the pattern here with his roster. And I think he'd have a lot more success in Grand Arena if he just toughened up his defense a little bit. We're going to jump in here and just start taking this apart. There's not really any surprises. We can just use kind of like basic counters and underdog a lot of these and take them out. We do have that one feat that we need to go for with Farm Boy Luke, Stormtrooper Han, and Chewie. Oh, we can just hit auto on this. So I haven't touched Galactic Challenges since the second day of challenges. I don't know what they're thinking with making this a 7-day event. I know I've been saying this, but it's, even if it were a 5-day event, like what are they even thinking of testing this for? Maybe if they did it in a reverse order where they did the 2-day event or the 2-day version and the 3-day version, and they did it in a reverse order, do the 7-day challenges at the end of the event, because all they're doing is setting themselves up for irritated player base who, I don't even know how many days into the challenge we were in at this point, but it's useless. The only thing I've done was I recorded some footage just showing how in the tier 4, the Gear 12 tier, how I'm able to beat that Separatist team with the enemy modifiers that they've put in place with teams that have no business beating a Separatist team. And I'll put that out soon, but it's disappointing. Like the challenge should be set up in a manner where basic teams like Old Republic shouldn't be able to beat it at tier 4. Because really you can't even use it for testing your newer teams or newer characters, because the Zetas aren't there and certain setups aren't there to take advantage of any testing purposes. So really, unless you're in the Relic tiers and you have characters that you want to test out who are in the Relic tiers, it's useless, which just kills the replayability. Alright, we're going to use Malak here. Wait, let me just make sure we don't have... Okay, we have Rex in 5s. I'm going to bring in a leader to just give myself a little bit more defense and take some hits just in case. because my Malak is not great yet. I want to put that Zeta on Savage. I know it's not really great anymore, but it's not awful. And when I started playing the game was the heyday of Savage's Zeta, and I just still have really strong memories of what that Zeta was like from when I first started playing. By Savage. I wonder if I should be going after Shaak T. Come on. I think we're in trouble. We're not going to make it. Yeah. This is a lesson I still have not learned in all of 3v3, is to not do that. Okay. We're saving Chewie for the feet. I'll just use Wampa. I want to add a little bit extra just because my Wampa is not the best. Let's take a look at some generic lead. Isn't there? I think Wampa should be enough even at gear 11. Especially with that rebel bonus. I don't think I'm going to be ready for Jedi Knight Luke in time. Okay. So let's check out this back wall. Alright, Geos, Old Republic, Rogue One. And a weird Tarkin team. It does have Death Trooper, which makes that not the best place to be trying out that feat. But it might be the best place to try out that feat, because up top we've got Phoenix. They're just so... This is probably where I'm going to have to try out that feat. We're going to do Jedi Knight Revan here. Without IG-100, this is no big deal. And it's a Gear 12 droideka, right? Trying to get Yoda to go use as many turns as possible and bring down the stacks. We still got to sacrifice. At this rate, we're gonna take out B1 first. See if we can get protection back up on Revan. I'm just waiting for Droideka to take his turn. Alright, now we can do our hit. I'm gonna use JTR against Kylo. Oh, we could just gas. We've still got gas and Darth Revan. I don't even... Like, I could go through this defense without using my gas or Darth Revan. Was there even spy here? That's spy, right? Okay. You know what? This is we're gonna use Darth Revan. And this is why we use Darth Revan. Full banners. We don't need to use them anywhere else. With Traya, I still would have... That would have been like 50... what? 51? 52 banners? We have this Old Republic team. I'm going to use JTR here just to show how Relic KRU barely matters. This is getting laggy. I want to put Confuse onto Kylo, stop that Retribution from coming up. Taking him out before it becomes a problem was not what I wanted to do. Perfect. I was getting a little worried about losing him. Are you kidding me? Fine. It's the risks you run when you refuse to take BB-8 to Gear 12. Should probably check his mods though. I haven't touched his mods in maybe years. And I gotta pay attention to the timer. I didn't realize how long this was taking me. I got hit auto. This lag is killing me. These turns are taking too long. I'm gonna need to reset this. You know, this is way too much time between turns. Yeah, we're gonna time out. Yeah. Well, that's a little irritating. The point is, the Relic doesn't add much to that comp, other than making him extremely tanky. But I'm going to pause this. We need to reset. BlueStacks is getting super slow, and that was in part caused by how slow this lag is right now. Okay, we're back. Hopefully that solves the lag issue, but I suspect it's because of just the amount of players playing right now and CG's servers being no good. Okay. Wait a second. Was that Bossk, Boba Dengar? I just feel like trying some things. I don't really care if we win or lose this time. I kind of want to see how the Resistance heroes would do here at Gear 11. Like, what I'm seeing with these Resistance heroes is they're really good, they do a ton of damage, but they kind of they need the gear 12 or higher. Because especially Poe, he dies really easily. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put... Let's recover a little protection. See if we can land the stun. Perfect. Finish off Karth. That's just a great attack. Alright, we're at least going to have full health and one protection banner filled. Okay. I still don't have a good feel for where those resistance heroes fall in terms of like their tier. Like what's too strong for them, what's too weak for them. They're really good. And it's another thing the Galactic Challenges didn't help with, because my Gear 11 basically all resistance team just handled that Galactic Challenge tier 4 no problem. Which I find to be useless. I feel like with Metalloid Monstrosity, the Separatists should have just smashed me. We're gonna use Django. Actually, I want to try Aura Singlead. This could lose because of how fragile Aura Sing and the Mando are going to be. But if we get the contract off fast enough, we should be fine. But Boba can be going around the taunt, or no, not the taunt. Boba has AoEs, Dengar has AoEs. No, we still got lag. Probably should have put that on Bossk. Yeah, we're gonna lose Mando. And that was an execution. Great. Yep, this is what I thought. Alright. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Orsing's gotta be a little higher. I need her to survive long enough. One of the things we try out. I don't want to use my super strong teams. We're gonna. I mean, Rex and 5s will definitely win. I'm thinking about Old Republic. This Old Republic team, at least 5v5, can handle Bossk. It's a messy win, but it wins. I'm gonna do it. This is probably another loss, but I just want to try some stuff. Because we've already hit Kyber, we're not really playing for anything at this point. We're not playing for like a high position. I've already dropped too many rounds this Grand Arena. Should put that blind on somebody else. I'm gonna lose Karth. This is what's scaring me. It's just the leadership, if I remember. Yeah, it's just the basic is gonna help Karth heal. Okay. We're not gonna make it. Or Karth is not gonna make it. We've already got the win. Oh, perfect. Okay. As long as he doesn't execute. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't going after Dengar because of the stealth, but most importantly because he's just so... his tenacity is so strong, or is so high that I knew I wasn't going to be getting the dots for the heal. Yeah, we're not landing blind. Perfect. Alright, what else can we try out? Do I have any fun first order? Or did I put them on defense? Not really. See, look at there's 4 teams here that I'm just wondering what kind of dumb things can I try out. That's way too many weak teams to put on defense. And I don't want to do Traya, I don't want to do clones, I don't want to do Palpatine or Vader or Gas. Like we all know those are guaranteed wins. I guess I could do troopers. I could try something with smugglers. I think maybe smugglers, Ewoks. Maybe I can try something with like Phasma lead, or I've got Watt. Watt's always fun. Oh, I've got that feat. Let's just try out something with that feat. I think the best case, even though I think Death Trooper is going to make it problematic, is going to be this Empire team. And what's the leadership here? I think we're going to go with that leadership. We got to bring in Farm Boy Luke. Chewie. The other question is, do I want to just bring this up against Kylo solo? The leadership's gone. But it's really a question of, can Chewie by himself take out Kylo? And I'm not confident the answer is yes. Because Kylo will for sure take out Han and Farm Boy Luke. I think we got a better shot here. I have so little confidence in this. Han, I need you to taunt. All right. Alright, we're good. We got that feat. My fear was that we were going to lose Luke early. Death Trooper would then be able to death mark somebody, and this would be over. Alright. Let's check the Separatists. Maybe we can do something fun with the Separatists. Because is that interesting? We can dispel the taunt. We're gonna do this. We can dispel the taunts, put down buff immunity. Poggle's lead will be healing B2. We can put all that tech. I think he wants... We can get all the bonus turns. It's gonna take too long. Come on, just take him out. Perfect. These animations are taking too long. I'm gonna get through this protection. Why are you dodging? I gotta just hit auto. We're gonna time out. We're not dispelling often enough. And the damage is quite high enough. It would be nice to get through bays though. We're gonna time out. Getting so close. Come on, just take him out. Take him out. No. I needed the dispel there. Yeah, the AoE, we'll put one on. Let's see if we can use the what was this called? The Force Crush. One more time. Nope. We gotta just do our hit now. I was hoping to stack way more than that. Yeah, see, like, I don't want to use these good teams. Oh, I wanted to do something with the smugglers. I think we'll bring in my Gear 8 Young Han, or maybe it's Gear 9. No, Gear 8. I need to put that bonus protection on him. Basically, we just need to wait until Han's stacks get high enough. We'll wait to hit that stagger. I want to work on my Sith assassin just so I can trap that Sith fleet. If I need a reinforcement, then I deserve to lose. What's up, CG? Well, I think that I did my best to make that more interesting than it was otherwise going to be. If I would have just taken in my meta teams, like, yeah, it would have been first time clears, but it would have been boring. Probably should double check that I didn't need that for a feat. And I did not. Okay, well, we're going to call it there. I'll show you my defense real quick before we call this, or before we end this. So we've got the Bossk team that I always put down that usually helps me out. This Talzin team. I changed up the First Order team a little bit. Just I haven't found a variation that has been succeeding on defense. It might be time to just get rid of them altogether, but it would be nice to find a version that defends a little bit. Shaak T. Then these teams have all been fairly reliable. Like usually Bastila, just somebody underestimates them. Been wanting to put the Zeta on Ezra just to make that a little bit tougher. And back wall, and you know, Grievous, Padme. We've got this evasion team that hasn't worked in a long time. It used to give me some defense. I might put some gear on Chopper. And then this Mon Mothma team, I've got one. It succeeded once, and then the other times it's fallen. And it's too low gear, I think, at this point to really work out. It's not going to take anybody out. This is a timeout team, if anything. I think it's more of a 5v5 team. But that is it for now. This has been Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other.